Imagine that, is a series of short narrated stories created to help women become who God called them to be through creativity, storytelling, and soul-stirring sound. In a world full of list-based self-help advice, this series offers something different. A place to escape, to feel, to reflect. A world where the characters speak to your soul and their journey gently awakens your own. So let's begin. She wakes to the aggressive cry of her alarm, a sound that feels less like morning and more like punishment. Her eyes sting, her head throbs. Last night's late night scrolling stole her sleep again, leaving her with barely 4 hours and a heart heavy with comparison. The alarm drags her out of the only place she still feels beautiful. Her dreams. For a few seconds, she stays still, eyes half open, heart half broken, suspended between who she wants to be and who she keeps waking up as. She tries to remember why she has to get up at all, but the truth hits her before her feet touch the floor. The thoughts arrive, not in a list, she never writes them, but in a storm she carries everywhere. And with these thoughts comes a sharp pain of anxiety to her chest. Work at a job that drains her femininity faster than it pays her bills. Bills stacking like bricks on her chest. Loneliness curling around her like a cold blanket. An apartment she can barely afford. A life she barely recognizes. She exhales, not the empowered, meditative exhale she sees on TikTok, but the defeated kind, the breath of a woman who knows she's living far below her softness, her beauty, her potential. Her chest tightens as she imagines the day ahead, the tension-filled meetings, the emails waiting like small attacks, the colleagues who talk over her, the men who flirt casually but never follow through, the boss whose voice alone can ruin her morning. She turns over on the same pillow she hasn't washed in 3 weeks. A small, silent symbol of how far she's let herself go. She hits snooze, not because she's tired, but because facing her reality feels like walking barefoot across glass. By the time she finally gets up, she's already late. Her slow, sacred morning, the one she pinned on her vision board, slips through her fingers again. No gym, no quiet walk, no soft life, only rushing, always rushing. She grabs a leftover Krispy Kreme donut from last night, promising herself she'll start again tomorrow, though a quiet part of her already knows she won't. Her body feels heavier, not just from sugar and sleep deprivation, but from the weight of all the promises she keeps breaking to herself. She stirs a cup of instant, no-name coffee, the kind she drinks when she's too tired to care. At work, the spiral continues. Tasks pile up. Her confidence thins. In meetings, her voice trembles. It rises to that high, embarrassed pitch she hates. People talk over her. People underestimate her. And slowly, painfully, she starts underestimating herself too. By evening, she wants nothing but escape. She comes home to her silent, messy apartment. She kicks off her shoes and heads straight into the arms of her coping habits. Takeaway food, a glass of wine that becomes 2, then 3, and hours of doom scrolling. She scrolls past soft life influencers, women with glowing skin and gentle mornings, women who look like the version of herself she keeps losing. She rereads messages from men who left her on scene. She imagines them choosing someone softer, someone confident, someone more her than she is. She watches romantic clips, then immediately feels ridiculous for wanting that kind of love. She whispers, maybe it's not for me, but the ache in her chest disagrees. Eventually, she drags herself to her messy room, wearing ripped pajamas, hair in a forgotten bun. She moves through her nightly routine like a ghost in her own life. But tonight, something cracks. A quiet moment of honesty breaks through the numbness. But for herself, she cried aloud and she wailed hard. She wailed for the girl who was once confident but lost long ago. Then her face softens, her spirit surrenders, and she lets herself feel the full weight of her longing, not just for a man, for the woman she knows she was made to be. With trembling lips, she whispers into the dim room, Lord, help me change. Help me become her, the woman you saw when you made me. She doesn't know it yet, but God heard her, and from this moment forward, her mornings, her habits, her desires, her self-worth, her finances, her health, her heart, nothing will ever be the same again. You've just watched Imagine That, a series crafted to guide you back to the woman God destined you to become. Through storytelling that stirs the heart and whispers truth to the soul. If this journey resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps this world grow and helps more women begin their own becoming. Until next time, imagine that.